you talk really loud?
Good evening. I'm Sheriff Greg Capers, San Jacinto County Sheriff's Office, with great news. The suspect is in custody. I have just left Montgomery County Jail where he was taken, and he has been magistrated. He now will be taken to my jail and where his new residence will be. I would like to thank the men behind me and the women behind me. They're not women here right now, but everybody played a very, very integral part in the arrest and capture of this coward. Everybody behind me has worked tirelessly. I know that there are several people out of these 225 plus officers at this scene, not to include the millions of people, thanks to the media. Y'all push the message out. But we've had calls from Wyoming, Florida, South Texas, North Texas, Oklahoma, Maryland, and those are just a few of the places. We were here, they were there. Bottom line is, we now have this man in custody. He was caught hiding in a closet underneath some laundry. They effectively made the arrest. He is uninjured, and he is currently being taken to my facility in Cold Springs. Thank you.
Can you tell us how you guys were able to find him? What clues led you to him tonight?
Well, it was a multi-jurisdictional operation, to say the least. Somebody got a tip, DPS CID, U.S. Marshals, FBI. We had a TAC team. They all meandered over there and found that tip to be true.
And was this home a relative's home? Did he know where he was?
That's unknown to me. Maybe one of these guys behind me can speak to the actual information on how he was actually captured.
Sheriff, what's your message to the family members, the surviving family members of those people who were killed in this attack?
Well, they can rest easy now because he is behind bars, and he will live out his life behind bars for killing those 5.
Sure,
guys, we have time for questions afterwards. Sheriff, if ASAC.
The ASAC?
Yes, please.
This is the ASAC.
Hey, good evening. Thank you, Sheriff Capers. My name is Jimmy Paul. I'm an Assistant Special Agent in charge with the FBI Houston Division. Thanks for having me. So, just wanted to say first and foremost, the victims and their families are in the forefront of our minds, and we're extremely delighted that the suspect was captured. The tip for the suspect's location came in through the FBI's tip line, and we just want to thank the person who had the courage and bravery to call in the suspect's location.
Special Agent Paul, Ted Williams, Fox News. Do you know if this individual will be facing federal charges?
Currently, it's an ongoing investigation, and he's being charged by the San Jacinto County Sheriff's Office.
What is the connection to the person who's harboring Mohamed?
Sir, it's an ongoing investigation. I can't comment on that at this point.
Did he give any indication why he did this? What was his demeanor when he was apprehended? Was he agitated? Was he tired?
Hey guys, we're gonna let him get through his statement and the U.S. Marshals, and afterwards we will take questions. ASAC, Paul.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to thank the person who had the courage to call in the tip, and also I'd like to thank the many FBI personnel and local law enforcement agencies who worked nonstop to bring this person to justice, to bring a sense of justice to the victims, and also a sense of security to the community of the San Jacinto County community. I mean, this is basically what we do. You know, we show up, we bring the adequate resources, and then we don't let up. We always said it's not a matter of if, but a matter of when the suspect's gonna be caught, and we're extremely glad that today was the when. At this time, I'd like to turn it over to the U.S. Marshal Service representative.
Good evening. My name is Joe Ruiz de Chavez. I'm a supervisory deputy U.S. Marshal. I oversee the Gulf Coast Violent Offenders and Fugitive Task Force here in Houston, Texas. First, I want to say that this was an atrocious crime that devastated this community and this country. We received a call for request from Sheriff Capers, and we brought expertise in fugitive investigations and personnel to assist in this investigation. The Marshal Service is the oldest federal law enforcement agency, and we have an expertise in hunting fugitives. This is a very sad time for the victims, and I hope that this will bring them some comfort and they could grieve.